Do you smell that?
It said something smells a little. Something's different this time. What's this?
I smell a comeback.
I smell a comeback. A rerun. Woo!
What's up, everybody? I'm Jason.
And I'm David.
And you're invited
to the cookout.
Guys, we missed you.
Yeah, we took a bit of a break.
You know,
we're back.
yeah,
Better than ever.
Better than ever.
Better than ever.
Back and better. I went
back in black.
Back in black. And we're black. I went home for a week that we were gonna record, and then it was the holidays, and then I've been interning and jobs and stuff, and it just got really busy. David, how about you?
Everything's been pretty busy on my end too. Work has gotten pretty intense. There's a bunch of events that we've had that have taken up most of my time, but yeah, most of those things have been keeping me busy. And the holidays too. But yeah.
Yeah, but we're back now, and that's all that matters. This is like season 1 of sibling rivalry. They're uploading whenever they want, but we're getting on the ground, guys. And I think we're gonna have a lot of exciting episodes for you in the fall, especially David and I are moving into school, and it's gonna be before those assignments start kicking in. It's gonna be easier for us to record, even if it's at late night hours, per se.
Listen, we're up anyways. This is what we do for
exactly. So. This is what we do for our livelihoods. Today I was thinking I've been in a very specific place in the internet with a show I really used to love watching with my sister when I was younger, and that show is WINX CLUB. Are you familiar with WINX at all?
I am. I used to watch that a lot back during grade school, elementary school and stuff. So this is a bit nostalgic for me as well.
My sister and I would always watch it because if I told middle school boys that I watched WINX CLUB, they'd be like, oh, that's gay, man. But because I was watching it with my sister, it wasn't gay. It wasn't gay no more.
When I when I was younger, my best friend at the time was a girl, so I did all those things. I played with Barbies, which is.
But you were doing it for the community.
I was doing it for the community.
Exactly.
I was doing it for the culture.
Yeah, and so I was thinking we would draw our WINX CLUB sonas today. Just something light and fun and magical to get us back in to the experience. Did you have a favorite one of them, a favorite fairy?
The black one.
I loved when she was voiced by Kiki Palmer for a bit. Did you prefer her name Aisha or Layla?
Aisha is the one that I remember.
Yeah. I don't remember her ever be called Layla. But I'll be up on the TikTok seeing people rate the designs and whatever.
Right.
And people shit on the season where they went 3D for a few episodes, but 3D animation was up and coming at the time, and so I thought it was the coolest thing ever.
Right.
It was the Sirenic season when they're
I've seen a few posts talking about the WINX CLUB on Twitter, especially. Yeah. And specifically Aisha and the gradual whitewashing.
Oh, the whitewashing.
No, because
it's quite something. I don't even know where to start for this.
No, because I'm glad you're starting off, because it's gonna take me a second to figure out where we're going with this.
I wonder. It's so the whitewashing thing is really interesting to me, because where are these character designers? We need to have a conversation. We need to have a conversation, and what compels you as a character designer? When you're if you're not familiar, you can't see it in our setup right now, but if you're not familiar with I don't know if I'm supposed. If you're not familiar with Photoshop or drawing digitally, you have every color accessible to you. It's not there's a finite amount of colors to we're conserving. This is the first thing I'm drawing today. Ooh.
No, me too. I haven't drawn yet today, so this is the warm-up, which is great.
The thing is, I want my Sona to be good.
Like, it needs to serve cunt, as Jacob Summer once said.
As Jacob Summer once said. I think he invented...
I think he did invent, you know...
Cuntitude, or... What are we calling it?
I'm looking up, like, different reference images so I can kind of get the style down in my head. I might not nail the style. Probably not at all.
Oh, well, if you want to do the style, it looks like something like this.
Yeah.
With the
one piece
big, and like, I'm not... That's what you gotta... I don't have one of those bodies.
No.
So...
Like, just like the vibe.
Bro, why can't I draw this? I do this, like, pose all the time. This looking over the shoulder. Shoulder. That's a word I can't really pronounce. Okay, just go ahead and say it. Yeah, I struggle with it for some reason.
You know what this reminds me of? I don't know if you were ever on this either as a kid, but you know, like the series of Tinkerbell movies?
I wasn't a Tinkerbell kid.
Okay. I watched a lot of those with my mom specifically, so that's one of the bonds that we have. But that's what like when I think of WINX CLUB and that like that era of my life, I remember like those kinds of movies as well. Like I played the Pixie Hollow game. I'm coming out right now.
I wasn't a Pixie Hollow kid. I'm struggling so hard right now. I was Roblox down, but there was you could find WINX games on Roblox.
Yeah.
I was gonna, speaking of like WINX and fashion, I was gonna buy this like pink like leather corset crop deal. I was like, this looks so hot. I was like, I was getting really in my head. I should have just bought it. But I was like, do I have like the body for this? And I was like, you know, like I just, if you wait to have, and this is Jason, you need to take your own advice here. So when you listen back to this episode, like if you wait to have the body to do something, you're not going to do a lot of things. Right. And all those really gorgeous people who have like really insanely beautiful bodies, like I don't know, they worked for them, you know, and it's like it's totally like a self journey thing. The danger is like, you know, comparison is really the thief of joy, as they say.
Yes. No, this is definitely something that I've struggled with too, so you're not alone with that. Body images are just something I've always struggled with, so this is something I can definitely relate to.
We are content creators. We're
like when we, in that one episode where we said we're that one group of men that decided to make a podcast again.
I was literally just thinking about that, yeah.
It's literally so true.
I don't know what I'm doing in this pose. Also, I've worn a skirt before, and every time I'm like, I shouldn't have worn this. Really? And like every time, people are always very like, oh my god, like you look so good. And I appreciate it, but I don't know how you guys go to events and are comfortable in a skirt all through the event. I'm just like, first of all, you can't sit down this one way or the other, and it's like all of a sudden like you're seeing a forest or like
I have yet to wear a skirt, but I have, like, for next Halloween, like, in my head, I plan to do him from Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah.
So I was like, I need a tulle skirt for that, or else it won't make sense.
It won't, it won't eat the way it's
I'm trying to psych myself into actually getting a skirt.
Yeah, I feel like the key is a safe space.
Yeah.
To do it. Wouldn't it be cool if these were on the same canvas, dude? Or if you want to, like...
Yeah, we can put them on the same canvas.
I'll move, like, because this is our WINX CLUB. Like, granted, there's only 2 people in it. WINX.
The other members we haven't got them yet.
Could you imagine Cookout getting like a 3rd permanent member?
No, I can see it in my head.
Like, would they have to be black? Would that be like? Part of me is saying yes, but I'm gonna be open to.
Yeah. I feel like we can have a nice multicultural cookout. That's what we had for our first episode with Jacob, anyway.
It's true. It's true. I wonder what my wings look like.
So now I'm trying to think, am I drawing myself literally, or should I draw my Sona?
Oh, I think you can draw whatever representation of you.
Yeah. But I'm like, I don't know if you remember back to like one of the first days of class where I had those like really long twists.
Yeah.
I feel like I need.
First of all, I remember when you walked in. I was like, "Who is this? Who is?"
I was like, I think I might bring that back just for this. You know, just a little cameo.
Word. I feel like my. I know there's this trope of giving black people lightning powers, but I feel like I'd have those.
Ooh. Yeah, we haven't even discussed like powers and stuff.
Yeah, I feel. I don't know if I'm feeling this great. We'll see if it makes it. Maybe I'll put some joggers under it. We'll see if it makes it through the render.
I need to be ready for the canvas.
I completely understand.
Like, forget prepping the canvas. I'm prepping myself.
Honestly. Yeah, I feel like I'd be like something like Thunder and Fairy. Like, I'm very loud. And low key, do you know the tricks? They're the enemy of
the tricks.
Yeah. Guys, I swear this is gonna eat in the render. Like, I know it's not.
Oh, it's already eating.
I know it's not giving right now at the moment. Especially this other arm. Like, what is going on? But maybe this is like a hoodie.
Oh, okay.
Actually, is it? Guys, I don't know. I'm really confused.
It's kind of punk rocker.
I was a bit of a vibe I was going for. Yeah. I saw this fit of one of the late ones. Beyonce's dancers on the tour, and there was like this outfit. I was like, I fucking need that. Maybe I'll make them real small so you can see the boots that I'd have on. This is like my punk alter ego. Maybe.
Do you give like your alter egos different names?
Not really.
Me and one of my friends do that. And it's really funny. Like, she's in her Big Martha era.
Big Martha.
That's so funny.
That's a cute name. Usually they're just named. They've got a J in their name somehow. Like, but you know what they say about J names?
Oh.
Apparently, we're bad news. Yo, I swear this is gonna be like our first like dual render. Like, what? It's gonna eat down.
Collaboration, first official.
I'm like this punk Thunder Fairy.
How do I compliment this?
And I'm like conflicted about. I don't even know what's going on with this hand. I'm conflicted about my pants situation. But we'll figure it out, guys. I might just copy that fit verbatim.
Yeah.
Oh, not me wanting to restart. This is crazy. Oh no. Okay, fuck the dual render. 1 second. This is turning into a bit of a character sheet for me. We'll put them. They'll be next to each other when we finish. Because now this girl is kind of eating, in my opinion. Nice. Oh yeah, this is what I needed.
Oh yeah. I like the energy of this one.
Yeah. See, this guys, it's so important to warm up when you're drawing.
Mm-hmm. I always forget to do that, so I'm trying to break myself into the habit of doing that, but it's a process.
Why do I have boobs? 1 second. I haven't drawn a lot of dudes recently. Actually, I've been in my lady bag this summer. Awesome. Well, this is me.
Yeah.
And this is my fairy, and we're gonna we'll wait. Maybe the reveal is fading in now, and maybe it's not.
Or we can wait till the end.
Or we can wait till the end for the double feature.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna switch it up.
All right.
And we're black. It is David's turn.
Yeah, we're black.
To get some drawing done.
All right.
You're on the lasso tool right now.
Okay.
What is your fairies element? Do you know?
I have absolutely no idea.
Why did I not put a face on either of my guys?
Yeah, I was about to say they have no eyes.
It'll get there, guys. Rough morning. We got an adventure today anyway.
Yeah, so. we sure do. And hopefully that also turns out well. I'm also, I talked about this in our group chat, but I've been trying to get into the habit of drawing cleaner sketches. And it just hasn't been working for me. I just don't understand what I'm doing wrong. But I think, some of my practices have been going more well than others.
I mean, line confidence is definitely, I know it's something... when I was interviewing for the Tim Master internship, they were we really love your line confidence. It's because they can tell when you spend hours hacking away at a drawing. Or especially because you're not gonna have the time to perfectly line everything unless you're a character designer. So storyboarding for me has built a lot of my line confidence, and they'll hand you 4 pages of script on Monday, and then you gotta get it done by Friday, and there's not time to be precious about it.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things that makes storyboarding kind of intimidating to me is my lack of line confidence and trying to figure out how to do things like that.
You're looking eating me up. This render's gonna look good. I can feel it. I'm sorry for the lack of confidence I gave you during my drawing session today.
The leg? Okay. The leg! We gotta put the leg.
Oh, okay.
It says she's on point.
Oh my god. Oh my... Brooklyn Heights from Drag Race is classically trained ballerina.
Oh my god.
One of my favorite lines from her in her verse, "A queen everywhere." She's float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Bitch, I'm on point, literally. And she gets up on her toes because she's on point.
I love that.
She is. You miss, man. You ate that.
Yes, absolutely.
Did you ever do any dance? Were you?
Okay, so this is funny because I talked about this, and I don't think recently with one of my friends, but I did kind of address it. When I was growing up, I was told, since we were talking about our parents and things like that, I was told that I was horrible at dancing. I could not dance for the life of me. And then it was all of a sudden, I just
They said you got 2 left feet. My son, you got 2 left.
So I was okay. And then I just kind of it made me kind of self-conscious. I didn't dance in public or anything.
Yeah.
And then one of my friends that I met at kind of one of the really crucial points in my life got me into dancing. They wanted me to play this dancing game with them called Dance Central. And that's how I started dancing, and I learned the dances from that, and just kind of took the experience of that to heart, and that's how I learned how to dance.
Yeah.
So I think that was where dancing for me came from.
My siblings and I were always choreographing things, and if I can find a clip of me and my little siblings dancing, I'll put it in. But do not bet on that video being there. If it's not there right now, I'm sorry, I just could not find it. So we were always dancing, and at African parties they were always trying to get the kids up and to dance.
Yeah.
And you don't gotta like do a lot. Like just give it a little shoulder, a little shake, like
right.
give it a little extra that way.
A little shimmy.
But then you meet people that literally cannot dance.
Yeah.
And you're like, wow.
Yeah.
Like you are not on point.
No, because that was literally me. And then I was just like, all right, I gotta figure this out.
I remember we were doing what's song? Lean on me when you're not strong.
Yeah.
And we just had to sway side to side. I'll be afraid. So won't you carry on? For it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. And they just could not sway. I'm like, left,
right.
See how we're really on beat right now?
Yeah.
There are some people
that
who
just can't do that.
To find rhythm within them. And it's just like, damn, like, are you scared of the beat? Like, it's not. And you know how people are just like, you don't have to eat so fast. Like, the food's not running away from you.
No, yeah.
You don't have to dance so fast. The beat is not running away
The beat isn't running. You'll be okay, babe.
You know? And
that was not the last. Okay, hold on.
LOL. Last was L.
Oh my god.
You can just hit L.
Just please. Just L?
Yep.
Okay. There we go.
L and those shortcuts, baby.
We need to lean a little bit.
Lean on me!
Lean on me!
When you're not strong!
Ooh, okay.
That's good. Yours is so cunty. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was trying to bring the energy. I was looking into the reference images and was like, all right, we need to really bring that.
I feel it looks really great.
Thank you.
What like element like do you think
I think I'm really fond on like plants and animals and things like that. So I think like something along like involving that would be it.
It's very cool. Very cool. I can't believe Florida just gets wider and wider by the like it's crazy. That's supposed to be our Latina queen.
Right.
Like come on. Yeah. And now
we're gonna figure out that hand afterwards, but
she's turned from like J-Lo shade of Latina to like Shakira Latina, which is fine, I guess. No, it's not fine. It's not. I take that back.
I take it back.
We need our dark skin. Also, I think genuinely because of the lack of like dark skin Latin representation, people don't understand that people of Latin descent can be black.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
And I think that's another reason why, like, with the recent Spider-Verse movie, like, Miles Morales embracing, like, his, like, Spanish heritage was, like, really big.
Really cool. And his slightly more Spanish version, Wiles. Spoiler warning! Kidding. The movie came out a while ago.
I only just recently saw it, so
Which was just crazy. I can't believe it. But to be fair, I didn't see the first Spider-Verse until a year after it came out. Yeah, I wasn't spoiled at all. But that one didn't hit the fame this one hit.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't...
This one was...
People were waiting for this movie, and they were treated nicely.
Yeah.
And I can see all the art teachers entering, like, all of Cat's size color keys into their curriculum.
Yeah.
I also love all the 2D tests that Spencer was.
Oh yeah, trust. When he was posting them on Twitter, I was all over it.
He keeps saying like, "Oh, I only did a little bit for this."
It was like,
I was like, "Nigga, you figured out like you
honey."
You seem like you like laid out a lot of the groundwork.
No, literally.
And that was something I didn't. There are all these jobs in animation. That, you can have that people don't really talk to you or educate about, but there's a lot of 2D animators on 3D films who work to figure out how this character is going to move or the personality of their emotion, and that was a lot of what Spencer Wan did on the film.
Yeah, like I know he worked on the Hobie character too, and like he's talked about like how he was figuring out like the kind of like graphic details for when he appears and how.
I hope they paid that man $1.
Oh no, I hope they did.
$1.50.
Like, that man needs to be paid immediately, stat, pronto.
He just really phenomenal work. But he's how old is he? 30s? Something,
yeah, he's
40?
in his 30s. I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah. I think he was talking about how his birthday was just recently passed. So I think he is well within his 30s, or literally 30.
Can you use your phone?
Yeah.
He'd be so awkward on his.
Oop, that is not Google. Just there. Oop, thanks. There it is. How old is Spencer Wong?
Also, in interning, I realized like there's this thing on Twitter where you'll see a lot of young animation professionals.
Yeah.
But that's like maybe 10% of who actually makes up the animation industry. Everyone I've been in the office with, they are 35, 40 plus.
Right.
And they've been doing this thing for years. And I like have a terrible habit. Why is how old is Nimona? How old is Ice Spice? How old is Grimace?
Stop. No, because I know, since you're talking about that, I know like on the Spider-Verse movie, like there's this 14-year-old kid, Preston, that worked on it for the Lego scene. And I'm like, I'm so proud of him. Like, he's doing amazing.
Yeah.
Every time I see him post on Twitter, I'm like, you go, boy. And he's black. So I'm like, yes.
Oh, you just turned 30. He acts 50 for some reason.
No, I love his posts.
He's on the younger side, but there's this thing where I always compare myself to like professional artists. And the thing is, yes, there are 15-year-olds popping off right now. There are 20-year-olds popping off right now. 20-year-olds popping off right now. But the thing is, when you compare yourself to someone that young that's succeeding, you are comparing yourself to an anomaly. That's like 10 out of 1,000 people. I'm like, sure, it would be nice to be them.
Yeah.
But most people just have to work a little bit longer, and that's okay too. People break in at all kinds of ages, and we're in an industry where like it's like less than 5% of people get a job after out of school.
Yeah.
So like doing things like this, making our own projects, like this is like that's how you do it until like somebody like sees you. And David, this eats so hard. We look good.
We do look good.
Wait. What were we talking about?
We were talking about breaking into the industry.
You know, like it's just it's unrealistic to expect to have a job out of art school. It's something that I'm learning to cope with. In a perfect world, I'm dropping out. So,
please.
Like, could you imagine? That'd be so crazy.
Yeah. All right.
No, we should sell this print. Like.
We should sell this print.
Oh my God, guys! Welcome back to the Cookout.
Welcome back. We are back in action, baby.
Yeah. Honestly, like this is something I see myself doing long term.
Yeah.
Especially like as we gain some notoriety, it'll be nice.
It'll pop up.
I've been waiting for the right moment to plug Cookout to Ellen.
Oh
like,
yeah.
I'm trying to. It's
Ellen subscribing to us would be
everything. One thing about me, I'm gonna get my friends employed.
Oh, absolutely.
That's what's.
Yes, please.
Yeah, we're gonna be popping. Yes, I said that 5% thing, but we
this
group of 12, we will be popping up.
Right.
Like that statistic wasn't for us.
Right.
I like your shoes.
Yeah, I was embracing the ballet aesthetic, so we're gonna and then we're both gonna have crop tops. So
for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to go buy a leather crop.
Yeah.
Maybe like a birthday treat. Even though my birthday's in May.
That is not how that are.
Maybe like a Christmas what's the holiday coming up? Labor Day.
Labor Day.
There we go.
Labor Day. A Labor Day special. What am I doing? Oh my God. We're gonna
Part of me is like accepted that like I'm just gonna be like a bald man and like. But part of me is like I need to get like a hair transplant so I can live out my like
my 30-inch bust down dreams. Yeah.
Like, cause when you see me when I got a do rag on, I'm a different man.
Oh no, me too.
Like,
Trust. I got one on right now.
Inches. Yeah. I remember. Oh my god! One time, this is like so TMI. This is like the first girl I kissed in high school. I had waves at the time, and she had her hand in my head, and she was just wrecking my waves.
Oh no!
And I was like, the whole time, I was finding it hard to enjoy because I'm like,
stop!
I'm like,
Stop!
Girl, stop! I worked for months for these.
It's not the vibe.
Like,
Stop!
Jesus, like, so it felt anti-black.
No, it was.
Yeah, Jesus, what a time! What a time!
Okay.
Bro, the car is just not the spot. People, I don't know how people
The what?
are using the car.
Oh, yeah.
Like on a regular because like maybe just because I'm a bigger guy, like, but there's just no space in there. Like it sounds hot.
It sounds.
But
It
then
just
you're
sounds
bumping into this.
No, right? Because it always just sounds really cramped to
Suddenly
me.
your car
Like
is
all of a
neutral.
sudden, you just wash the windshield. All of a sudden, you're rolling down the hill, and it's like, ooh, where are we going? Right into traffic.
But luckily,
Oh my god.
I got my own room.
Right.
Because I'm an RN.
Right.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
All right. I think I'm gonna stop there.
This is gorgeous.
We're gonna make this more dynamic.
This looks so good. It looks so good. Guys, this render that you're looking at
Right now.
is eating the house down. Like,
Eating the house down,
Yeah.
boots.
Yeah. It looks great.
Yeah. We did that.
Awesome.
We did that.
Guys, thank you for allowing us to spread a little fairy dust on your plate this cookout. It's non-toxic, it's edible.
Yeah.
I promise.
A little pixie dust.
Do you ever eat like the edible gold? Have you ever had?
I've never had it before.
It seems like a different tax bracket.
No, it isn't.
I barely have edible food.
Right.
Like, what am I?
They said, what am I doing out here eating gold?
Gold. Literally. Jesus. Have you ever wanted to eat something that like you're not supposed to eat?
Oh
It's
yeah.
Like, that's me with those.
Yeah.
Do you know those math bears? They're bears that you do like counting with.
Yeah.
They look so.
You know,
yummy.
like the polished rocks, like they look like candy.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't.
They
Please.
look delicious.
They look so good.
So good. Yeah. Well, on that note, we're gonna pack it up
And take your plates to go.
Woo!
We ate this.
This looks great.